that ever happened to me, I don't know what I would do.
Our community shaken after the death of a 10-year-old boy apparently shot and killed by his 14-year-old brother. Thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm David Charnes.
And I'm Vanessa Murphy. Brian and Denise are off tonight. Henderson police tell us the slain 10-year-old's name is Dylan Houston. The shooting happened yesterday morning in a home near Horizon Ridge Parkway and South Gibson Road. And the coroner's office telling us Houston died later in the day. His older brother now in custody, charged with 1 count of manslaughter. Tonight, this case raising a lot of questions about how that teenager got his hands on that gun in the first place. Experts say firearms should always be locked away when at home. Mary Jane Belliesa has more with safety reminders.
Well, many families have a gun in the home as a means for sport or protection, but experts I spoke with say that also means protecting the ones you love with education on gun safety.
This seems like a tragic accident, but of course we need to prevent even just 1 death of a child's loss is too much, especially in Clark County.
For retired Henderson police officer David KOHLMEIER, he says it takes more than just hiding your guns to keep kids safe. It's all about education, too. He says to keep firearms out of sight and locked away. This also includes hiding bullets in a separate location. As the father of 3 young kids, he says it's important to teach your children what to do if they find a gun and the consequences of what could happen if they pick it up.
If you see a firearm, not to touch it, to tell a parent or even maybe notify the police, calling 911, the emergency number, or calling 311, the non-emergency. Maybe going onto Google and showing firearms or looking up some different stories and using it as a reference point that children have died.
You should back away and tell your moms or dads, whoever's watching you. You should call the police before someone touches a gun.
KOHLMEIER says it's also best to have these conversations with others if your child is visiting a friend's home. Ask the adults whether they have guns, and if so, whether these are securely and safely stored. Make sure you know your child's friend and the friend's parents before your child goes to their home. And always make sure a trusted adult will be at the house while your child is visiting.
Now, KOHLMEIER says be sure to go over and think about all the aspects when considering buying a gun in your household, or if you already own a gun. You can also buy gun locks online or at a gun shop. Reporting in the newsroom, Mary Jane Belliesa, Live Local Now.